After saving Absalom from a threat by the Whispering Tyrant and their servants festering within the grisly fair, our heroes took the fight to the Gravelands. Although they achieved victory over one of the tyrant's most powerful servants, it came at a dreadful cost, and they went their separate ways. A year has passed since then, and our heroes find themselves drawn together once again. Mysterious arrow cards have appeared in their possession, and the cards seem drawn to one another, pulling them back to the city of Absalom. The cards want to be whole once more, but their presence and their power is not unknown to everyone. As various groups mobilize to take them for their own, our heroes will find themselves drawn to a conflict, not just with these forces, but for the fate of Galarian itself. The cards have been dealt. Welcome to Stolen Fates. Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Stolen Fate!
Oh, confusion damage hurts.
Ostriches are dinosaurs.
Emus are
Hello.
dinosaurs. Hello, hi.
No, not emus, cassowaries. Cassowaries,
Yeah,
man. Don't get them mixed up.
Okay, I saw the funniest thing today. Someone was like, we should invade Australia because they don't have guns. And the response was, we have emus and they have never lost a war.
I mean, the Australian military has guns.
They do, and they're quite
Yes,
proficient.
thank you.
They're also exceedingly well trained.
It's also true.
Like, we train the American military.
Train everyone.
Yeah, no. Well, we train the American military and everything, but,
And the emus
Specifically-
trade us, so...
specifically in guerrilla warfare, we teach everyone else. Or we teach everyone. But we're not here to talk about the military-industrial complex. I don't want to get tagged with politics.
Too bad. You've got Juliet running the paladins, so... Too bad, so sad. You're out of luck on that front, Matt.
Well, fuck.
Oh, we haven't gotten an industrial complex yet. We've just got the military.
No, just got other complexes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong there. But how's everyone's week been?
Wet.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty
good
good.
wet, bad wet?
As in, it was hot, and then it was rainy, and then it was just wet.
Yep.
Yeah, look. Yeah, no, I understand. It's been very similar here as well.
Deluged.
Mind you, it's been entertaining. There was like a peal of thunder that lasted a good 5 to 6 seconds solid,
Oh.
and it was just rumbling the entire time.
See,
Yeah,
that's impressive.
I had some massively close / loud ones last night, which actually made it kind of difficult to sleep. They were super. You could feel all the vibrations.
I think I've mentioned
I
this
don't
before.
need thunder to prevent me from sleeping.
Just insomnia in general.
I have anxiety.
No, it's just insomnia.
I'm one of those people who can sleep through not just a thunderstorm, but during Cyclone Yazi, when it was really coming through Townsville and like destroying houses and everything, yeah, I slept through most of it.
It was the best sleep that Matt had for ages.
Actually, it kind of
Is it
was.
Essentially for Matt to
cyclone,
suck in the
a
souls of those of the
hurricane,
departed.
or a tornado?
Cyclone. We Townsville's in a tropical thing. It's
Tropical Cyclone Yazi.
Okay.
that- we
And after
Is it
that,
like a hurricane?
yes.
no.
Okay.
Kind of. Without getting into the meteorological details of it, it's close.
It's like a monsoon.
We're combined with a windstorm. It's great. I love them. But that's just me. But yeah, everyone's had a decent week. That's good. at least decent to a degree by the sounds of things. Meh.
I did
Okay,
some
so it's
dungeon runs with
It's a
Dwarf Down Under.
slow hurricane.
I mean, that's one way to put it, I guess.
A lot of water and rain.
Hurricanes do that.
Also, I have to say, we seem to mention dinosaurs an awful lot when we're getting ready for this game.
It's just Juliet. It's easy to press her buttons.
I like
But
dinosaurs.
she rides a bird, not a dinosaur.
No, but her opinions
Well,
are that
birds are
bird people
dinosaurs.
should wear dinosaurs. And I'm like,
She
that's
ride
stupid.
dinosaurs.
Is your bird some kind of megafauna, perhaps?
No,
I mean, I think
it's
it
just
is
it
one.
just grows that big from love. Like Clifford,
Aw.
the big red dog.
Aw. Are you saying that all small pets are just not loved enough?
Yes.
Well, get out there, people.
Oh god, can you imagine like Hugo, the big red chihuahua or something?
Ah,
Ugh.
We could power a
think
city
small-
off that kind of shaking.
I don't think small dogs need even more small dog syndrome.
Yeah, no. My sister had 2 Pomeranians, and one of them, without
Oh.
fail, would pee every time there was someone visiting.
sounds like my housemate's dog.
That's a dog with anxiety.
She just get that excited she couldn't control herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it sounds like my housemate's dog.
I pet sitted for a wiener dog that would do that. But I got paid a lot of money, so it was worth it. I just got
Yeah.
really good at cleaning up dog pee.
That's sweet wiener dog money.
Listen, if you're rich enough to buy a wiener dog, you pay the person who's looking after it really well.
Okay, I have to ask. At some point while you were pet sitting, did you have hot dogs and just stare ominously at the dog while you ate?
Nah.
Ah, missed opportunity.
Eh.
I'd say.
But back end stuff. For those who aren't aware, we do have a couple of new channel point redemptions. I mentioned them last week, but we don't just have a chibi form for Deaton available. You can also turn him into a pixel if you like, or pixels, I should say. A singular pixel would be pretty boring.
Matt mentions channel redeems. Juliet proceeds to drown Matt. Oh look, right on cue.
Here it comes. Give me a second. Predictable.
I'm
as
so
always.
predictable.
Yes.
It's
Turns
so
out when
fun.
you do something on consistently, it becomes predictable.
It's so fun.
There we go.
I like to make sure that he's drinking enough water.
And I appreciate it.
He's not got much choice in the matter anymore.
Just making sure there wasn't enough window, but good. We're all good. Yeah, so we have that. You can also always buy extra hero points for our players. And if you really want, you can also buy me a villain point.
No.
You can. You absolutely can. And Dwarf isn't around tonight to give me one, so...
Oh no, what a shame.
Chad,
That's
you're
so
gonna have to step
horrible.
up. Otherwise, I do also have a throne if you want to support the stream and everything that we're doing here at the moment. Anything that goes into there pretty much comes straight back into the stream itself. I currently have a goal up for just getting some stream assets and stuff like that. So, freshening up the curtains, for instance, because they're looking a little bit stale. Otherwise, I think that's about it.
Also, I gave Juliet a hero point as a carryover from the bonus point she didn't get to use last time.
I do have it sitting there. I'm just waiting to go to the map screen.
Okay.
So, who wants to start with their character introductions?
I think we should do it in initiative order.
In initiative order? Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Whisper!
Hello, I'm Leo. I play Whisper. I am definitely not gonna TPK the party.
I've never been more reassured.
Well, Bao, you are
I've
next.
got a backup.
Hi, I'm Nick. I play Bao Saiying, the Yaguai champion of Sun Wukong. I'm also not going to TPK the party.
See, it's
It's-
just scared. Illustrano.
I'm Juliet. I play Illustrana, and I cannot TPK the party.
It's true.
You tried hard enough.
Yeah, not with that
No.
attitude.
Nah, I couldn't. I don't have any AoEs or anything.
You can just
I would-
ask nicely.
I would just die.
Just ask Bao to roll over for belly rubs.
Play
If
dead.
Bao is-
You got it, pal.
Bao dies.
And Kolgar.
Hi, I'm Korga. I am a horned dragon. I
Despite-
probably would end up TPKing the party.
Well, you do have dragon breath.
Okay.
Come more than that.
Well,
Dawn of the first day,
Yeah.
Matt. Dawn of the first day.
as for me, hello, hi. The voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely elder deity or creature you see before you is my pal Deaton. We're kind of in a shared body situation. You don't have to worry about it, though. I'm still as good as a GM as I will ever be. Perhaps better. Perhaps I'll get even more powerful in the future. I mean, better. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But tonight we are running Stolen Fate. And who remembers what happened last week as I switch over to the map?
Found some stairs to climb, and some guys were like, "You can't climb those stairs," and we were like, "Watch us." And we proceeded to start climbing some stairs.
There were a bunch of people who were like, hey. Well, did we start with me and Bao going on a spiritual journey to a place where
Yeah.
Illustrana spoke none of the language?
I mean, Korga
Yeah.
doesn't know that.
And then we went to find more cards, and it turns out that the Pathfinder Society crew is probably being held prisoner by a bunch of bandits because they're a bunch of fucking losers.
I like that that was your takeaway from the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's what we've
Like, what?
extrapolated from the situation.
Like, what did the Pathfinder Society ever do to you?
A lot of. Did you not read my character's backstory, Matt?
No, I
a
absolutely
lot.
do. I'm being facetious and somewhat rhetorical. But it's just especially funny because they were talking a lot about the PFS during the Paizo live earlier today. And it's like, oh no, do they know how a lot of players feel about the Pathfinder Society? Oh no.
A bunch of nerds who should be bullied.
But there was also, you know, the spirit. It wasn't so much a spiritual journey as you and Bao kind of just went to Tianjia to ask some questions, and you got some answers.
Didn't you basically do a she loves me not?
What?
Illustrana.
What?
In the spiritual journey, wasn't that your question?
No, I didn't ask a question.
You were just
Just
along for the ride,
Bao.
if I remember.
You might be slightly confusing the bit where just before they went on the journey, where Illustrana was attempting to slightly cozy up with her new girlfriend.
Probably. He's
Not
not my
my girlfriend.
girlfriend.
God, you walked into that one.
Look, you gotta visualize your goals, okay?
Manifest your destiny or
Thank
your
you.
fate. Steal your fate back.
Live, laugh, love?
No.
No, not that one. But where we left off our heroes, they were in the middle of combat. Particularly fighting what are known as the Band of Blades, a mercenary group that has taken over the Storval Stairs and is not just getting a toll from people, but is extorting pretty chunks of money from anyone trying to use them. Though I have to ask, as stairs, this must be painful to get a wagon up.
Yeah, they're not. Whoever built these stairs had no accessibility options in mind.
No, it's for giants, if I remember.
In lore, there's a human-sized set of stairs cut into the Storval Stairs.
Yeah, which still doesn't help the wagons.
Wagons or wheelchairs or...
Well, I think that's just sort of... If you want to get a wheeled thing up to the Storval Plateau, you've got to go to Kermaga. It's just you can't do it through the Storval Stairs. You gotta go around, and you've got to deal with other problems in Kermaga going up that way.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
No, there's monsters that attack you. It's in the book.
It's less than fine.
I think they should have just gone the Elden Ring route and just made a giant lift.
Right? Well, then you can send the players out on a quest to get the 2 halves of the medallion that actually turns on the lift and makes it active.
Yeah, real cool.
Or if they successfully succeed on like a gather information check, they can find the back door up and into the top of the plateau.
Yeah.
Where they have to fight a dragon!
A magma dragon! Got a cool sword.
I did that fight recently. As a wizard, I just completely rocked it. It couldn't get close enough to me. It was fantastic.
Oh, that's rude.
But we did end at the end of initiative, so are we all ready?
I don't know. Endo's not looking so hot, and I don't think he's ready for what's gonna happen next.
Oh, he's fine, I'm sure. The GM says not being sure.
This is where he casts, like, vampirism on Illustrata and she dies.
Look, not saying I haven't considered it, but he doesn't have it. He is, however... He's doing stuff like this, though, but he's gonna have to.
Striking the animal companion?
No. Worse.
Boo, loser!
He's gonna cast 2-action heal on himself.
You're a loser! Go home!
No, I'm in dragon form. I have fuck all reach.
Hey, look at that! Your wounds just kind of disappear on me, because I'm superior.
Imagine having to
You
cast
realize
spells.
that you are simply delaying the inevitable, and you will die very soon.
Yeah,
Imagine having to
inevitable.
cast spells to heal.
Like my greatsword.
Oh my god. Roll your flat check, Matt.
Oh, that's right, he's dazzled, isn't he?
He is bedazzled.
Flat check.
Absolutely not.
I'm just testing ya! That's him. As he takes the damage.
Curse you, McDuck!
I enjoy it way too much.
I have an evil scheme to hit the sun with my sword next.
Because that was your first roll, I'm giving you this, Matt.
Aw, thank you. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. Oh, I can switch back. Okay. Whisper, it is your turn.
I was going to delay until after Korgar.
Fair enough. Well, we'll switch to Bow, and I'll leave you in the initiative. Well, Bow, you have options.
Yeah, I'm gonna start hitting the regular-sized person.
They have their shield up and everything.
Wow. Are they sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, they'll take the damage.
And
Frightened. Are you gonna push him anywhere?
I mean, if you push them 5 feet, they're still within range for you, aren't they?
Yeah, can I push them closer to the giant? That way,
Like
if
to
anyone's doing some kind of breath weapon shenanigan.
It's on.
It'll make it a little bit easier on everyone.
Yeah. And I'll try hitting them again.
You have a hero point.
Not for a second attack, Matthew.
Look, there are certain things that are expected of me. I'm sorry.
I'll just. Ooh, do I have? Do I have Titan Wrestler?
You usually pick up Titan Wrestler.
I do have Titan Wrestler. Hey,
Just
giant,
makes things easy. You have less rules to remember.
give Trip a try.
Even if you didn't have Titan Wrestler, you could do that because the giant's only large.
What is?
This counts
If you-
as a -10, yeah?
You're just using sweeping your leg? Oh no, you're using your staff. Yes, it'll be -10.
Right.
You can just use it if you use the skills menu at the bottom. You can choose the full map variant from that.
Neat.
God. Okay. Too
Wow.
many kids love it.
Their reflex DC is awful.
Yeah, they're giant.
Wow, this is going to make my thing much, much more satisfying.
All right, that's you done, Bao? That's three
Yeah,
actions.
like I know this isn't how it works in the game, but man, that would have been so cool if it had toppled over onto the person I just moved into their range.
Well, she does go down with a mighty slam as she hits the stairs.
For thud.
Oh, falling down on stairs is so much worse.
Right?
It's like only second to falling down on Lego.
Lego is beyond difficult terrain.
It's dangerous terrain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hazardous
well
is
aware.
what the categorization is.
Yeah. So my one anecdote I have for Lego is that as a child, I had this big trundle tray that used to be under my bed. I used to pull it out. It was just filled with Lego.
Yep.
One night I left it out.
Oh.
And I used to roll a lot in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, rolled out of that onto that. I screamed bloody murder. My parents thought I was being attacked in my sleep.
Alright, well, it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking
So
of screaming
I'm
bloody
going
murder,
to crit this guy. Ugh. No.
No.
You have 2 hero points.
I'm aware, and I'm using one.
Oh.
What do you... Is it taking into account the fact that he's flat-footed?
what?
He's
Oh,
it is
gang,
not.
gang up.
So that will hit.
What it... Yeah, let's go. Let's go gang up.
It usually takes
there
it
we
into
go.
account.
Usually it does. I think it's because I'm not low enough is the issue in the that it's seeing.
Look, I'll be honest, I don't blame the Foundry developers for not including vertical height.
Let me actually move my
yeah,
bird
come-
lower.
Yeah,
So I
come
can-
down 5 feet. Yeah, I think that's a problem.
And then let me throw this out again. Just ignore. I want to get my debilitation. He should get clumsy. Can you throw clumsy on him? Clumsy
that's
1.
easy.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna command Butonius. Butonius is going to Jaws attack.
See? Birds have jaws. That's a hit.
Some damage. That's going to be a second attack from Illustrana. For another hit.
Now it's calculating his AC properly.
It's because I moved lower. And then I want that debilitation. There you go.
And he takes that.
And that's going to be to piercing.
Done.
And then Butonius is going to make a second attack. This time with the Talon. That's fine. And then I'm going to raise a shield.
Alright. Well, if that's the case...
It's my turn.
Horgar!
Man, this is a real easy turn. I dismiss, and I zap.
You zip zaps up?
Hang on, target it.
Oh, you're gonna try to do it properly? Well, not properly, but with the cool animations. Do. Oh wow, you're just hitting all of them.
Yeah. They are all within range.
Reflex save! Well, there's at least one fail there.
Oh, you'll love to see it.
Oh god. Alright. Did anyone succeed? No,
Nope.
a single one.
One of the mercenaries crit failed.
Yeah, I singled him out.
That was the one that had the frightened on him. That's why he crit failed.
That's... Now, while I'm doing this damage, what does this look like, Korgar? It's been a while since you've thrown out a chain lightning.
Has it?
Not that long.
I mean, instead of being a big old dragon, he turns back into a dwarf. And then he just spins his staff around and then just goes... Pew! And the massive fucking lightning bolt comes out and zaps the giant.
How much did you do? Like over 200 by the looks of it.
Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Casters are bad.
Apparently.
Yeah, imagine being a caster who's also a marshal. That's busted.
So, as if in one swift movement, you go from being in your full dragon form, and no less dangerous, you're back in your dwarven druidic form when you throw out a chain lightning that just nukes a guy. Like, he turns to ash. I believe that's you done, though.
Yes, I'll end my turn. Because I'm just superior. Looking dead on at the dum-dum with the stick.
Oh, you want to fight, do ya?
It's not my turn anymore. I can't respond.
What you doing, Whisper?
Reaction, flip him off.
Not even that. I wouldn't even call this a fight.
So Whisper is going to maneuver around this guy. So I'll go move this if he has a reaction.
I mean, that's just a step.
It's going to be a full movement. I'm just moving to here as part of it.
They are going to use their reactive strike.
Mm-hmm.
Because how often am I going to get this opportunity?
Never.
Did a reactive strike and didn't strike at Korgar? L.
Alright, there you go.
That's a miss.
Very true.
Alright, so just move there, get into reflective ripple stance, and first strike, flurry of blows on Mr. Loudmouth. Oh, that's a hit.
Yep, that is
And-
definitely a hit.
It's some damage. Not the stunning blows thing, just the damage.
Just the damage, easy done.
Yeah. Does someone have a reaction?
No, I used it. I used it on my bird's attack.
Oh, okay.
Because no one was around me. So I figured I'd be self-sufficient with it.
And next attack. Okay, well that does count as a flurry of blows, but I think...
He's pretty chunky.
Okay. Well,
Oh, God.
that does count as flurry of blows then, because it was both attacks.
And fortitude save.
Ooh. Very chunky. Okay, that is whispered. Done.
Alright. Now the March of the Minions. That one... I mean, this is gonna be pretty... Ray Shield. Stride. Going to strike at you, Bao, with their final action. As they take a swing with their longsword. For 17 damages. As it strikes
Properly-
into your chunky bicep.
They properly grey out your fist attacks if it thinks your hands are occupied now.
Alright. The giant, Jagika. Where's their hook points on?
Low.
She's going to stand up. There we go.
Ah, whoops, wrong friggin' target. So 35 on her.
Oh god, that'll be a critical.
Oh, cool.
Her
Can I
AC is currently
save-
25 because she's on the ground.
Can I save my reactive strike if this goes well?
I mean...
I mean, what? Nothing happened.
Do you want to describe this at all, Whisper?
Essentially, she tries to get up, and Whisper just, like, handstands using her hair, and, like, bicycle kicks her in the head.
Nice. I actually really like that. And she tumbles over and just kind of slips into that blissful forever sleep. So that's her done.
Blissful as advertised by Pharasma.
Blissful.
Having a bad day. Have you just tried dying?
It'll be blissful when Grotus gets to her.
This is blissful as advertised by Psychocoms.
Alright. He's gonna try something against you, Kolgar. I don't expect this to work, but it is definitely a strategy.
It is a thing.
The bold play, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for her.
He's gonna try to shove.
Is he gonna try and run? Stubby dwarf legs.
I can shove a wizard.
How is he shoving? Oh, he's trying to shove me.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
sit
as
down.
long as it can go. You have a hero point, Matt.
I'm not gonna use it on a mook. Jeez. And I don't have hero points. I have villain points. They are special.
Mm-hmm.
My mum said so.
They're special because they're not in the rules.
Exactly. I made them up. Actually, I didn't. I got it from narrative declaration, but that's not the point. Second action, stand up.
No.
No. If you use a reactive strike, you can still
No.
stand.
Do I want to wait for his friend to try and come at me and kill him?
I mean, his friend's probably gonna attack me, let's be honest.
It's just... Now, I don't expect this to deal much damage because I don't have a striking runes on this.
It's a hit.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Max damage? Okay.
Just sock him in the jaw.
He still stands up, however. And I've got
Punch.
He's got a raise shield.
Wait, he still had his shield raised?
Oh no. This one. He is going to be using a strat action if you want to use a bow. If you want to
Okay.
use your reactive strike.
I do, thank you.
Stub him in the toe. That sounds like a stubbed toe.
Yeah.
It's not just toe, that went through the entire foot. You push his corpse 10 feet towards Gorgar.
Here, catch.
As the ragdoll goes by.
Gmod ragdoll sound.
I could hear it in my head.
As you turn the bones of his foot to jelly.
No, not his tassels.
Not his bones.
Endlow.
Go on, run at me.
He's gonna look at the situation and
Through bloody eyes, so not very well.
yeah. He's
I
not
think
doing
this is
great.
going perfectly.
Jeez, lip hook. Well, I feel like this is going really well. I'm going to go now and let my other troops take over from here, because I don't need to be here anymore. And he's going to start running away. Sorry, doing
Try.
a... No one has a reaction?
No, it's
No,
burnt.
we used them.
Yeah, we have a whisper, it's fine.
And yes,
A
you're running away
whisper
from
and a bird.
Yeah, a monk and a bird.
You haven't heard the last of Endo Cliver.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you again. You're fun.
He's still on the battlefield.
Oh, no, look, because here's how this goes. He's used free actions to run.
Please die. It would be so funny to die.
Oh my god.
As he collapses into the pile with the horses, bleeding out onto the ground, he has his greatsword kind of wedged into the tiles. I'll get you someday! And as he falls to the ground, a cod slips out from underneath his collar.
Well, it seems we've heard the last of Inlo Kaiva.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Listen, I'm gonna turn to the person in front. Hey, look, that was the saddest thing I think any of us have ever seen. Truce.
His friend's not looking too great either. Give me a diplomacy check.
We got it.
They're pretty well-trained mercenaries.
Are they?
I mean, they don't usually come up against, like, 13th level
I feel like
adventurers,
if
do
I
they?
were well trained, I would know to surrender right now.
Look, I know a well-trained mercenary. His name is Aeschylus.
Like, oh, that guy just transformed from a dragon. Maybe I can take him.
Well, they were thinking that when they still had a giant and a cleric on their side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's this bandit
Clerical
Skyrim
mess.
dilemma.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, that guy's wearing full Daedric plate. Let's mug him.
Because if we pull it off, we get the Danger plate. And that's a big payday. But no, he's going to look to his friend and let out a whistle, and they will surrender.
Cool, cool. Then I'm gonna turn to the harpies. Are you
Yep.
guys cool?
One of them will kind of cup their hands and shout back, "Big fans of your work!"
I'll just like give them 2 big thumbs up. Okay, I think we're good here.
Is that combat over? Yeah.
Yeah?
Matt,
Look, they're going to both surrender if you want it.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes, Kolgar?
instead of taking an hour to cast food, can I do it as a 2-3 action activity? Just scatter birdseed down the stairs to see if it'll make the harpy jump up and go for it.
I mean, you kind of feel like, but that sounds like combat over.
Yeah. I'll waste a spell slot for this.
Oh, we got pub, guys!
Oh, at last.
You did, in fact, get the publican. It's
Pub!
actually a pretty good card as well.
It's... Aid is... You can't crit fail on aid checks, and you are better at aiding.
Oh, man, that's lame. That's something like some sort of dog person would use.
Please let me have that card so I can give away the Rabbit Prince.
Give me.
I don't want the Rabbit Prince. No one wants the Rabbit Prince. The Rabbit Prince is bad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw all of this into the...
The stash?
Stash.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Harrow plane, the Rabbit Prince is just like, what the fuck?
I'll take the Rabbit Prince. Can I give the Rabbit Prince to my bird?
I mean, ooh. Does the Rabbit Prince give an item bonus?
What does the
that's-
Rabbit Prince do?
It doesn't have the companion
It requires
trait.
a reaction to activate and does not have the
So,
companion trait.
yeah, so Botonius cannot in fact have it.
I mean, he can't use it.
I mean, if you just want to slip it on him somewhere, then sure.
You know, like when
I
you
want Butonius to be in charge of the Rabbit Prince. That's what I want.
you know when you were a child and you had a bike with spokes and you put like a trading card in there so it made that like sound as you went along.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I assume same thing, right?
And then you end up destroying that playing card the one time you like walk your bike backwards.
Or it's worse, and it's like, I got this really rare trading card. I'm going to stick it in my bike spokes.
I'm gonna stick it in my bird.
Okay, I bought that thought line.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Illustrana.
Well, you have defeated the lower checkpoint.
Oh, that's a chest over there.
It is a chest.
Also, guess what also had stuff? The giant.
Yeah, I was gonna assume
Sack
everyone.
for holding rocks.
Looks. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
really.
bag of rocks. That all giants have bags of rocks. Actually, if you fight a lot of giants, you get a lot of bags of rocks.
Are they magic rocks that then convert into sling stones?
No, unfortunately. they're
No,
just
I think
regular
they're just
rocks.
normal rocks. Yeah, and they're worth like nothing, and their bulk is like 5 billion.
I'm gonna offer the mercenary a drink.
He'll look at it a bit sus, but he'll grab the drink and take a swig from it. He's thrown his weapons down and everything else like that.
Yeah. I mean, you guys fought good. That was a fun little scuffle there with I don't know what that guy's whole deal was, but like he was funny. I liked him.
Honestly, he's been getting on our nerves for the last couple of days. Ever since he got that bloody card.
Well, then we're doing you a favor.
Right? Like, he was gonna take all the money that we collected and then open his own pub. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
No. No, Matt, don't.
You've put the idea in his head now. If he wasn't
I
going to
didn't.
before,
Is this box openable?
It does not actually have a treasure thing.
Oh.
However, looking into the coffers, you do find...
Oh, is this like an actual dungeon to explore?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, do you mind me asking, like, what's up ahead?
What do you mean, what's up ahead?
Like, we're gonna keep going because apparently we have to.
I mean, you could
Should-
just
should
leave.
we, like- No, usually if we grab a card and we're not leaving, that means there's more stuff to get.
Oh, are they magic cards?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For fuck's sake, I could have stolen it from him.
Yeah.
but if
But,
you
like-
stole it from him, we probably would have had to kill you.
I mean, to be brutally honest, we don't have to kill people for these cards. We just have to take them from them. So, kind of same, you know?
That is how it seems to be ending up, though.
A lot, yeah, it does.
People
But, you know,
seem very reticent to give them to us for some reason, despite the fact that we have a bunch of them, and usually we are employing. It's very clear that we are employing critical amounts of violence.
so, you know,
I mean, I do have a giant lance, you know.
going forward in our little endeavor here, is there anyone you would appreciate us not kicking the teeth in of?
Well, I mean,
For example,
there's our leader, Aradeath.
could you describe them, or do
Oh,
they
we
just
call her
like?
Grandma. Like, not to her face. No, but no, we call her Grandma usually.
Lestrana,
Yes.
hey, can you just come here and describe an old lady for us?
Just casually
What
describe an old lady.
lady would you like me to describe? What?
I worry that you have to ask that question, but the one you were complaining about that was invading
Oh,
your.
the one who was stalking me in
That's-
my dreams. Yes, her.
Could you just like give us a brief description there?
Yes, and I give a brief description, Matt, of Bao's boyfriend's mom.
God, that's a couple of steps. Yeah, no, that's Aradeath.
Hey, did she
Well,
have like some kind of hot vampire with her?
I mean, not a vampire, but
But like, if you saw them in Hot Topic, you wouldn't bat an eye.
look, we've had a bunch of weird people kind of come and go. Like, this isn't even our full force at the moment.
And to be clear, you'd prefer us not killing this old woman?
I mean, she's my boss. She pays me.
Okay, but like, does she pay you well? Like, I'll be honest, I don't know a lot of people that have like a real attachment to their bosses. They're mostly like...
I mean, I understand a real attachment to my paycheck.
having
But-
them as my boss. I mean, it's like, yeah, but like, you can
Paid well,
keep doing
belly's
what you're
full.
doing without your boss telling you. I mean, what does your boss even contribute?
She helps keep us organized. She does the logistics for our entire operation here.
Do you have, like, a vice employee? A president? Whatever?
A vice employee?
You know what I mean.
An employee of vices, you know,
Do I
they
look
smoke
like
a
I'm
lot
the
of
kind of
play
person
leaf.
who has ever had a job? I'm trying here.
Vice employee. I think those are only in Calistran temples.
Well, to answer your question, you killed him.
Ah, well, fair enough. He was kind of a bastard and wouldn't give us the card.
We
Listen.
didn't kill him, he just died.
If it comes down to it and we do have to, you know, destroy an old lady, hopefully you've got number 3 who's got a good head on their shoulders, you know?
No.
Oh, no, okay. There are so many places out there looking to hire good mercenaries.
Oh no, look, I'll just wait for the reinforcements to get here and we'll kick up with them.
Good, 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 good. Well, stay safe.
Yeah, on Whisper opening the door, I assume the two in there have some sort of reaction.
Well, the group of soldiers in here are sitting down for what you assume is like a lunch meal or something like
Oh,
that.
hell yeah. I'm joining.
And as you enter, they do in fact pick up their weapons.
Oh, no, it's cool. We already spoke to the people outside.
Frankly,
Boss?
again,
Drags dwarf, throws dwarf through door.
do you think that this is going to turn out well for you? As Butonius sort of shoves his head in the door.
Everybody's
apply
just
that
sitting
healing
down
yet?
for a meal. Come on in.
Can Bao take that healing?
And
Oh,
my-
that's for Butonius, apparently.
No.
But, oh,
24 is for Butonia.
okay. There we go.
Oh, that's on the journal, that's why that wasn't working. Gotcha.
I think there's supposed to be another 10 on there, but it didn't. Even though I selected the harder DC.
Okay. I'll just put Butonius at full then.
Yeah, it reckons you didn't, but it can
Yeah,
be
like-
stupid like that.
Yeah, I selected it on the thing because I've got plus
Yeah.
18. So
Yeah, it's like, obviously, I don't want to go for the crap DC.
Hmm.
Foundry. Nah, dog, you going for the base DC.
Hell yeah. I'll get the initiative from the rest of you.
No, what the hell?
Oh my goodness. Why?
We're
Why are they
having a nice
there?
meal.
Ugh, why are they so...
And you're strangers who have
stupid.
interrupted it.
Why are they so stupid? I hate when people are stupid.
A stranger is merely a person I haven't met yet.
And they
Wait, I'm
don't-
not flying, I don't get the big sky. Ugh.
go first.
Battle cry!
And I'm in range. What a surprise.
For once. And that's your... There we go.
Roar X3.
Who you rolling at?
That one. It's the only one I can see.
Boop. Alright. Illustrata, you're up first.
First action, command Butonius. Butonius is going to 2-action stride to here. Illustrana is going to stab.
He's just gonna stab. Okay. This is also probably a good place to point out the fact that these are really thick walls. And
Wonderful!
There's a definite deafening of noise coming from the outside as soon as you kind of enter. Not magical, just, stone walls, stone door, that kind of thing. Built to last, to hold off an army.
What do you mean no!
Unacceptable?
Yes!
There you go.
Because it means I hit on a 2!
That is so many dice.
Sneak attack.
What did you say?
Vicious debilitations. Which one?
And weakness, piercing.
As you stab into him and kind of open the wound a little bit. The dice
Oh
really
my
do not like you
goodness.
tonight.
All I do is roll back. That is 3 actions. That ends my turn.
Alright.
I'm just gonna
Torga.
shout out a warning. You've got like 6 seconds before I make that room disappear in a ball of fire. I'm going to delay to the end of initiative.
Well, let's pop the bow first.
I am very menacingly preparing a fireball.
Yeah, no, fair.
Stop your silly shit and get out.
Yeah, we've all got good reflex saves, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm like, I can tank it.
Hey
Told you
Matt,
I'd kill the
what's
party,
the meal?
guys.
What's the meal?
Yeah.
It'll be a stew.
I'm
One,
just
because
gonna.
I had a stew before starting the session, and also because that's a pretty regular thing for people to have on a road.
I woke up too late to make my nacho.
I'm just gonna spend one action to gather what I can from the table, like stew, bread.
Just take it outside.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, they're gonna take a shot, but
yeah, go for it. But I'm busy.
take a swipe at you. Yep. And that's you done, Bao?
Yeah, I assume I stole that guy's food.
I mean, probably, yeah. But Sun Wukong.
It's just you're not gonna need this soon.
What is Thasker gonna do?
Basker is going to move up to Whisper.
Thask is making a bad decision.
Die.
Yeah, look. He's gonna look at you, Whisper, and be like, well, this should be pretty easy.
What would possibly give you that impression?
Thask is terrified.
Gonna be a strike for Whisper.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, that's not usually how that works.
I imagine Whisper's like hair just sort of pushes the sword to the side.
You cut out, and all we got, or all I got, was I imagine Whisper's lit.
Pushes the hair to the side. I caught that.
Yeah. Imagine it's more like they go to
It's just
slice, but
the
it's slicing
side.
through the hair, and the hair just kind of gently guides it away.
Yeah. Whisper, it is your turn.
It is. Well, since he did the silly thing of getting within melee range, she's going to go into reflective ripple stance. and she can start punching. She punch hard,
Punch hard.
and this is flurry of blows.
Thaska's frightened reduces.
Lasker? I think you mean Yoskin
Oh.
is demoralized.
Oh, it's Yoskin.
Yeah.
Asker wasn't
I'm
frightened.
misreading.
Yeah.
No, you're right. That was a critical hit as well. Oh no,
Yep.
they have to do the fortune save.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look, I'll be real. You just want to knock this guy out,
Pretty much.
pretty much. Look, he critically failed on your stunning blows. He's out.
Oh no, what a shame. Guess he can't avoid the explosion.
Oh damn! I just realized that. Actually, no, I can't need to be really strike. All right. Now she's going to actually use an action to prepare to aid Petronius in a reflex save, and that is pretty much going to be like kicking up the pot that is nearby, sort of positioning it between where the fireball is going to be and where Petronius is.
Fair enough.
Lovely.
I mean, that's a punch, a prepare to aid.
I also got a reflective ripple. So
Reflective ripple. That's done. Erwin. I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. Step. No. Yeah, actually, considering how cramped these quarters are. Betonius.
Mm-hmm.
He takes a slash
wow,
at
they
your
hit.
bird. They can hit casually. And for their final action, they raise the shield. Zanaki.
Surrender.
Or,
Flee in terror.
hear me out.
They can see me casting's magics.
I mean, their vision is pretty obscured by a bird. And he's
He
gonna
didn't
do a long
shout
attack.
that he was gonna cast fireball.
Oh,
That's
I know.
why he's afraid.
Power attack.
Power to you.
Miss.
No. No.
Imagine
Tempting,
wasting
but-
a hero point on a move. Wouldn't be mad.
Especially no for that. Alright, that's him done. Yoskin! Well, let's zoom out a little bit. He's going to be doing a stride action. Going past you, Whisper.
Is he now?
Correct.
Well, unfortunately for him, actually no. Fortunately for him, I'm preparing to aid, so I'm not using up my reaction.
Okay.
Ah. Didn't fall for the bait.
No.
Gotta charge up to you, Kogar, sword raised high.
Go on, shove me.
Oh wait, did he walk past Bow?
Not
that's
within.
Out of range.
Guys, come on.
I'd like to
Come
think
on.
I just catch the sword. Like I don't. I'm just. All right. Done.
He's done. Because this is how they usually handle magic casters, just get up in their face.
I lean in real close. Now listen for the screams.
I mean, that's terrifying, but he's gonna do his reactive strike.
Still hits him.
No, that's a critical.
No chance.
No.
Got a hit, though.
Oh no, you got a hit.
As your fireball for 16 damage, as your fireball goes free, he takes a strike at you. It's mostly just a cut.
Yeah, I feel like instead of it being like an actual hit, he just pulls his sword away whilst I'm holding it.
I'm just gonna roll. Do you want me, for
Roll
the aid check,
away.
you want me just to roll a generic reflex saving throw?
Reflex or athletics? I think for this, considering what you were describing it as.
Yeah.
But let's
I'll
grab.
go for reflex. Okay.
Okay.
Critical aid. And
So
that's
what, plus
master,
three?
so that's plus... I think it's +3, yeah.
Yeah.
+3.
Yeah. Very good.
Bird is fine.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Listen to the screams. 3 critical failures.
Oh,
Was it?
God
Was it
dang.
really?
enough.
Illustrata!
How did the bird? Bird
I was gonna
barely
say, technically I don't take the, I shouldn't have that mounted penalty, but that does not matter.
No.
Oh.
Alright. Well, okay, I got a failure, and... So who just failed? One down the bottom. Okay, everyone else critical failed. And you...
I take
There
damage
it
from
is.
the wrong damage source, I bet I did. That was like, I should not have taken more than 16, actually.
Hey, he should have taken
Yeah.
more than 16 as well. There we go. They are all reconsidering the surrender option.
Wonderful. Now I grab his foot.
See, now you're just being mean.
Yes. Flip.
Wow.
Oh,
No, that's specifically the fighter thing. Does more damage when you exceed them.
Wow. Okay. They're definitely reconsidering surrender at this point. Is that you done?
Joy
though,
or
Cobra?
trauma. That's me done.
All right. Illustrana.
First action, command Butonius. Butonius is going to attempt to disarm the one on the right.
Yep.
That's a 35 to disarm.
35, and that's against their reflex.
Yes.
That's a critical disarm. Their reflex is 15. So
Alright,
DC would be
radical.
25. Drop sword.
Yep. And
Disarming
then
never
Butonius,
works.
for his second action, is going to turn around and attempt to disarm the other one.
Oh god. Hey, Juliet.
It should be neg 5, but 36.
Like, I know you're proving a point when it comes to disarms.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just getting mean. So, Betonius disarms both of them.
Yeah, and then Illustrana is going to stow her shield
Yep.
and disarm the other one.
Oh, he's knocked out.
Yeah, he's knocked
Oh,
out.
he's knocked out? Okay.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna stow her shield and just pick up the one on the left sword.
Yep, interact action.
Gonna grab it off the ground, yeah.
He doesn't actually have a unarmed attack. Okay. Well, that's you done?
Yep,
Did you want to do like an intimidate check to go along with that?
I mean, I think that they can get the message that they should surrender.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Wow.
First action, eat some stew.
Yep.
Didn't really think past that. Second action, I'll take a step. This guy's on the ground, right?
He's
Yes.
flat
Yeah,
on his
cool.
ass.
Listen, I did try to say we should all just sit down together and eat some stew, and now things have gone as wrong as they possibly can. Do you want to just sit down and eat some stew now? I'm not satisfied with that.
Not satisfied with that?
That's better.
I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah, he's gonna throw down his weapon as well. And with one of them unconscious, and the other two just disarmed.
Good stew.
Good show. Good attempt.
Would recommend using some common sense in the future next time you determine whether or not you think you can take a fight. Just a note.
Koga, you're really getting good at casting spells, by the way.
I felt it would be inappropriate to breathe in there.
Ugh.
It is a cooking area, after all.
Whisper's
Walk
gonna
back in.
grab the unconscious one by the ankles with her hair and just drag him out here.
Fair enough.
Throws into
Illustrana's gonna
pile.
pick up the other guy's sword too, by the way.
Actually, she's gonna keep dragging him all the way over to here.
If you'd like to put their two swords in Illustrana's inventory, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would actually no.
Is that gonna put you
Open-
into your encumbrance?
What, me?
Yeah.
Two
Nope.
swords? No.
Illustrana's got the best strength out of all of us, I'm pretty sure.
I'm encumbered at 12. I've only got 7 bulk on me.
You can
Open the
attach
door.
things now. Oh my god. Sorry.
Bao's gonna sit down at this other table and eat someone else's stew as well.
What stew?
Hopefully the
What?
you
What
bastard.
table?
The table's still there. It's been blasted
Oh,
over,
God.
but it's still there.
No, that table's gone.
Also, Whisper did kick the pot up in the air, so there's no more stew there either.
Yeah,
Both
no,
of
actually
you.
true.
Initiative now.
Okay.
Well, there seems to be some sort of conversation happening with my comrades outside, so if you'd be so kind as to head out.
But why is the stew gone?
Why is the rum gone? But stew
wait.
edition.
That stew had been slow cooking overnight.
It tastes so good.
It's the time. Like, the herb time.
Again,
Not
again,
much.
I'm gonna say it. Should have maybe looked before trying to attack us.
We don't usually
I'm
have
just gonna
this
say
issue.
it.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
generally, people that are riding giant birds, right? How many people riding giant birds have you ever been able to defeat?
I don't think they live in Arcadia, so they don't have that experience.
Yeah. Look,
So zero.
It doesn't come up for us often. I'll be real here.
Okay, so 0 is the answer. So I would say that if you have never been able to beat something before, maybe think about it, interact, maybe hear out what they want to say to you before you make a decision to enact violence.
Okay, but how concerning would it be if they were like, oh, we shoot down bird people all the time, like off the rafters here. They're goddamn everywhere. Can't go a mile without someone riding a bird.
Yeah, no, we do actually shoot at hoppies a fair bit.
Oh.
Those are bird people, and also that's probably wrong of you.
Also, they're just outside. I'd maybe avoid that for the next hour or so.
Oh, that reminds me.
Uh-oh. Gotta go warn the other guy.
People?
Well, I assume the harpies are descending on the dead bodies outside.
Yeah.
I threw a bunch of bird feed.
Oh,
too.
they don't
Bird
eat.
feed.
Yeah. But as for everyone else over in the northern section,
Yes.
Whispering Korgar.
Yes, Whisper has continued to drag the body behind her, and seeing these guys obviously in bed, she has kind of thrown it in the limp body in front of her, and is just making clapping noises to wake them up now.
Hang on. Can I go like 1 inch further?
You absolutely can. I just didn't want people moving any
There we go.
excessively.
Like
Alright,
I'm not like I'm just craning my head around the corner.
Yeah. What form? Oh, dragon. Okay. You're really
Do you
enjoying
get a
that dragon
man-time?
form, didn't you? Aren't you?
Yeah, because it's sick.
This is what high level play is all about.
Like I've got a build. I'm gonna use that build. Like sure, I could be. I got 7th level spells. I could be a huge elemental.
Well, this one kind of starts to wake up. Sees your adamantine dragon head, and you know, when you wake up and you see a dragon, you assume dragon. And he's gonna poke his mate, who's also gonna see this, and just kind of back all the way into the corner.
Whisper is gonna like crawl between Korga's legs, just like with the hair. So pretty much the hair is the first thing they see come between his legs, and her face pokes out. She's like, "You should probably stay asleep."
This is
They
all
brace
a
them.
bad dream.
They brace themselves for a spell.
Good night, children. I would close doors, but I'm waiting for them to all close their eyes and goes under their covers.
Well, look, they're going to. Like, they're just gonna kind of huddle back into their beds and not do anything.
Good choice.
Now.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Korgar and Whisper, as you start to move to that door, Bao and Illustrano. These two seem quite happy to just try to recover whatever they can of their lunch.
I'll help.
Lestrana is still giving them an instructional thing of like, hey, think before you attack people. Like common sense, guys.
Defend your home? No. Just think.
Anyways, where's your leader? Old lady?
I mean,
Very creepy, likes perving on people in the middle of the night?
Granny who?
I don't know about that, but your comrades have left.
Well, I understand that I'm asking a question though, and I would like an answer.
Well, I mean, she's further in, and he kind of gestures further to the south.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna go grab the other two.
Bow, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, now I feel bad. So, like,
Lamenting.
any of the leftover stew or bread, I'll like.
It's fine.
I know, but like. Okay, so just give me the recipe, and I'll try and like get back to you on some sorry stew. I'll just stay here, chatting kitchen with him.
The leader is to the south. If we wanted to prioritize finding their leader, the weird pervy old woman.
But there might be more of them up here, which will stop them coming in behind us.
I'm going to be so for real. It is very dark in there. Could we possibly do like a light? So I know you guys don't need them, but I would love a light source.
Can't help you on that. Fire elementals don't shed light.
Do you not have the light cantrip?
No. Why would I need the light? Why? Why would I need the light cantrip? I have greater dark vision.
Whisper does. I just have to grab it from the bloody Wayfinder.
You've got the Wayfinder light cantrip.
There we go.
Opening this room, it looks like they use it as a storage room for all the ill-gotten gains, or, you know, just the gotten gains of their little extortion racket that they're doing here. And this is when we reveal that.
Ooh, Dragonform AC is atrocious. Why is Elemental Form's AC
Alchemist
so much higher?
Fire. Oh, I love Alchemist Fire. Probably because its attacks are worse.
I will shove it in the thing.
Yeah.
So we've got Alchemist Fire, Explosive Arrows, Bleeding Spines, Snare Components. You could do something with that, couldn't you?
Me?
Just general crafting
I mean,
stuff.
I've got standard crafting.
Yeah.
Have the skill craft. I'm not like a ranger with like snare crafting.
We're satisfied that it's probably mostly storage rooms and stuff from here on, so we can get back on task.
Well, you do spend a couple of minutes essentially looting.
Is it worth our time to go look through the rest of these places, or should we just ignore it?
Oh, there's a full dungeon complex.
I understand that, but for the purposes of brevity.
See, the problem is that you have two things that you're doing here. One, you're tracking down presumably Aradeth, who has had a divining eye on all of you, and the other thing is you're also searching for the cards.
I wonder if Bow's boyfriend's in this on the north side.
That's
there
a
might be
good
one.
point. Whisper will stay with Korgar and search things.
If we find Bow's boyfriend on this north side, I am absolutely turning him to wood again.
Just because you can?
Yeah, and bringing and then just carrying him out and like, here, Bow, I got you a stick.
Wow. Mean.
Now, they seemed to want to continue exploring to the north. I'm not sure if you'd like any part of that.
Ooh, who's that guy?
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna fix the thing. Kolgar. Actually, Kolgar and Whisper, I'll get both of you to do a perception check because you are both being pretty thorough with your searches.
I have dark vision.
Against a trap. Oh. I've got bonuses to interacting with traps.
I have dark vision.
If only I were there.
I know that
Yeah,
could be...
if only you were there to be, to be in the blast radius as we trigger it.
No, I auto detect traps.
Yeah, I know. But we just trigger it anyways, and you'd be caught in the blast radius, and you'd be the one to suffer from it.
Oh,
We just shrug it off.
And that. Even though you've kind of decided to move on, I will let you know that you did see what would be the hints of a secret door.
Ooh.
A bit further back.
Oh yeah, it does connect to the rest of the complex that we can, for some reason, see.
Otherwise, the gentleman here seems to be just kind of meditating.
By the way, Nick, is Bao gonna come up to the north?
That is the goateest of goatees.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone else is...
That's a PS1 goatee.
Should challenge Tiffa for pointiness.
Matt, can you
Wow.
unpause it so we can move to the north? Thank you.
I am unpoised.
Whisper
Great.
would like to sneak up on this man.
So just remember, if you add a pat of butter at the end, you can make a pretty nice pan sauce. Anyway, I gotta go.
A pound of butter?
Add of butter.
Oh.
You on, my friends? There's my friends.
Self check? Yeah, I think that's
Yep.
going to get past his perception.
And she's going to get right up to here.
Let's double check it. Yeah, no, that's going to do it.
Smooch him.
He'll open an eye and go, "Oh God, who are you?"
We're adventurers?
He closes his eyes for a couple of moments. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, how... Well, if you're here, you've already taken everything of value.
Not yet.
We hope there's more valuable stuff after this.
Add him down and see if he's got any valuables.
Adventurous.
I'm curious, what are you doing?
I was meditating. Seeking oneness with the universe.
Rip bozo.
Curious that you would be doing that here?
At least this one didn't attack us at first blush.
If not here, then where else?
Probably somewhere where it wasn't infested with mercenaries extorting money from people.
Oh, I'm an accountant.
Kill him.
That's my trade. I do numbers, ledgers, books.
Does he
that
have
kind
a
of
thing of Abadar on him?
thing. Does not.
That doesn't see. No, that's sus as fuck.
There aren't secular accountants, Korgar.
If
Not
you
in my
also-
experience.
If you also want to do a perception check, Whisper, just as kind of vibe check.
Let me poke my head in. And then let me look at him.
Oh, a biographical eye.
Yeah. DC 30 society check. Easy peasy. Jesus Christ.
Why do the dice hate you tonight?
I don't
Society,
know, man.
that's cringe.
What? This guy, clearly not an accountant. Clearly, a purveyor of books by Yadia, I imagine.
Well, you look him over and you notice his goatee. And you kind of
Snicker.
you kind of understand or know that, considering the shape and the general stiffness of it, he probably puts in a lot of effort into his goatee, like quite easily in like an hour per day. Like the special oils and creams that's probably used and whatever he's using to shape it. Also, you can tell that there's no real split ends, so he probably shapes it as well using like a proper straight razor and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can you get split ends on a beard?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm making shit up.
Could.
A long enough one you can, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Never had a beard that long, you know, but I'm sure you could.
I mean, he's getting close to it. But yeah, very fastidious.
I think
Right.
he might be evil based on his weird facial hair. In my experience, it's mostly evil people that dedicate that much time to such a pointy facial hair. It's very aggressive.
And accountants.
Points at Butonius for pointy facial.
Whisper's gonna turn around, actually look
It's
a little
not
bit hurt, but she's
hair.
like, what about my hair?
First off, Whisper, it's not facial hair? I specified.
If I let my whiskers grow, they'd wiggle too.
Illustrana just sort of like she sheaths her shield that she was carrying just so she can facepalm.
I need
What-
like a worried expression from Deedon.
Back to the matter at hand.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna turn back to him and be like, so you do accounting work for these bandits?
They're technically not bandits, they're a mercenary company. But yes.
Would you like a safer job?
What are you offering?
Yeah,
Well,
Whisper, what are you offering?
We need people to do numbers work.
I am good with numbers.
Illustrana has proven not great at it.
I mean, there's a difference between not being great at numbers and just rolling bad.
He's good at evil numbers. Illustrana whispers to Korgar.
Well, you've
It's
wasted one
okay.
of your eyes on biographical. I hope you can waste your other one on eyes for numbers.
I think I might have eye for
Wow.
numbers. Let me check.
Well, that's both of your eyes taken up.
Oh no, I don't have eye for numbers. I should grab it.
You should.
I have portly graces.
Matt's not very good at using the ability properly, so he just gives you the numbers.
Mostly, yeah. Well, considering I get the feeling I'm about to be out of work very soon,
Correct.
it would be silly of me not to line up a future employment. I'll take it. Even if it's just
Wonderful.
temporary.
We'll kidnap you later.
He holds out a
Man.
hand to shake on it.
What is that book
Hairy
look
shake.
like?
With hair.
Harry shake.
Harry
It
shake.
will be hair.
What's written in this book over here?
In that book over there. It's
Yeah,
mostly just a
What's it
formula
written
book.
in?
Numbers.
Business numbers.
Over to the south here is what looks to be an alchemist's laboratory. Just a small one. You get the feeling he's more of a hobbyist or a dabbler than anything else.
Makes his own ink instead of,
Okay.
instead of trapping a kraken for it.
But he does step over to the bureau over here and goes, I assume you're probably looking for this.
Utonius is eyeing him in the way only birds can.
Gilbert Delaware. I mean, he had a name, but we'll do that.
If he already had it.
He has the liar as the card he has. Ugh, I don't trust him at all.
Should be noted, wasn't on his person.
He's got an evil beard, Matt.
He's not wearing a tunic, so he's A-okay for the moment.
Also, doesn't have a snake-shaped scepter, so it's fine, right?
That is how you tell.
Who wants the liar? Who has deception?
You probably.
I mean, I'm trained in it.
I'm master.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You want that whisper?
Yeah, I'll take that one. I have too many of these cards. I still really feel bad.
I've got 3.
Poke, poke, press, prod.
Technically, I have Butonius has 4, so if we count that one as mine, I have 5.
I'm
Or
ready to
4.
go back to my meditations, though.
We'll come back for you momentarily.
Very well. And we're just going to do that. Ah! Opening the secret door. Secret door.
Ka-chunk. Hey-ya! Oh.
Now, as you enter this room,
Explodes. Make a fortitude save.
cobweb-shrouded murals on the walls of this high chamber depict a strangely unnerving landscape of a barren tundra. Ragged mountains loom in the distance, while the spires of barely visible ruins appear amidst the hazy foothills, all under a night sky that features an unusually large full moon. Stone doors lead out to the east and to the west.
Can you drag me through, Matt?
Matt, can I tell what time period this moon is depicting?
Give me a nature check.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, astronomy. Yeah, that's perfect. I can help you out there. It's not actually depicting what would be typically known as a Galarian moon.
Is it a depiction of Grotus? Do you want me to roll religion on that?
No, I think Ulga's kind of got it. This is a representative of a different plane.
Oh?
What you would assume to be the plane of Leng, or at least wherever they come from?
Plane of what?
Of Leng.
Leng.
Heck's a Ling.
Nightmares?
Kind of, yeah.
Thought they came from the shadow plane.
No, they're the nightmare people.
Kind of where the void plane and the plane of dreams kind of intersect.
I see.
Huh.
And we go that. I'll get everyone to do a flat check for me, please.
Oh. That's not intimidating.
By the way, I automatically detect traps. Just saying, like, I automatically roll perception to detect traps.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
give me a perception check, Illustrana.
Okay. Perception. I'm not flying, so.
Well, that's a natural one. This
As
is going to be
everyone-
interesting.
As everyone kind of enters the room, Illustrano, you notice that the murals have a little bit extra going on with them. Like, there's some sort of magical enchantment going on with them. Not strictly speaking a hazard, but
Is
definitely...
it looking at me?
The mural's not looking at you, it's just a general feeling as you kind of watch the murals start to move, and you get the feeling that if people stay in this room for too long, whatever magics are animating the mural will kind of begin to have a greater effect.
I would recommend that we remove ourselves from this room.
Speaking of,
Hi.
Korga, Whisper, and Bow, as you kind of move through this room, you feel things kind of drift over your bodies. Like legs or spiny appendages.
You. Whisper's hair usually doesn't feel like this.
Yeah, that's not me.
And Illustrano, you do notice as various holes begin to appear across the murals.
That's irksome.
As the temperature in the room begins to plummet.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just gonna bust this door open, Matt.
Give me an athletics check.
Yeah. I will give you an athletics check. That's acrobatics, sorry. Athletics. Door's
Oh, there
open.
we go.
There's
Door
fucking open.
busted open.
Crystals.
Is it even colder in this room?
No, it's no colder, but
Okay.
Slider.
It's got blue crystals. That's the symbol of cold.
Slight arachnophobia warning for anyone.
Oh, it's gonna be the fucking spiders.
The spiders?
Yeah, the ones that are made out of spiders. Fucking hate
No.
those spiders.
These aren't death
Good.
webs, but they do in fact crawl out from the murals. And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Yay!
Does anyone have like banishment prepared?
No,
That's
I
a
can't.
great question. No.
We're calling one of them Muriel? That's fine.
I gave up having that prepared, considering I banished those guys back to wherever hell they went.
They just went home. They went back to Galarian. It's fine.
Sure. Whatever you say, Matt.
But we are going to take a short 10-minute break as various extra-dimensional spiders begin to crawl out, presumably from the plane of Lang. We're going to have to see how our heroes actually handle this, because I wouldn't say surprised, but this isn't going to go well. But we shall return
What do you mean
very shortly.
Not gonna go well.
Well, let me just check something. Yeah, well, they'll be fine, I'm sure. We'll be back very soon. We hope to see you back then.
She's my backup for this. I've probably taunted you with her before.
Oh, probably. Hello, everyone. We're back.
Oh,
Hi.
What is
about-
back?
One of our players is particularly worried that I might kill them in this encounter.
Poison is nasty.
Imagine having a low fortitude.
Imagine not being resistant to poison.
Yeah, imagine not having poison resistance.
Oh my
Poor guy
goodness.
wins.
I've got acid resistance.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, just... I mean, it'll be fine, yeah? It'll be fine.
Hopefully. Plan is that it will be. Besides, I really like my backup character, so worst case scenario, it'll be fine.
Well, coming back into it. The two spiders emerge from the mural, looking all of you over. And one of them, kind of clicking its mandibles, says, "If you surrender now, you'll all get to live."
Yes,
You know,
ditto to that statement.
Yeah, if you surrender, you'll get to live.
Actually. Bow,
Is this one of the situations where we should surrender?
I heard spider chitin helps cook their insides quite well.
okay.
Would that be sufficient to make up for the stew?
No.
Could
It was-
I
listen, it was
recall
really good.
knowledge on this thingy?
Recall knowledge?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should take their offer of surrender. Because Illustrana, she's nothing if not consistent.
Occultism.
You know, she tells people that they should take her offers of surrender. Would demon lore work better for this?
Not actually demons.
Okay. No, I
Just
wasn't
sleep
sure if they
paralysis
would be.
demons.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd ask.
No, that's...
Tell me their social security number, Matt.
For a moment, I
Sorry.
misread that as an optimism check.
I'm just kind of stunned with all the ones and twos you've been rolling tonight, and then suddenly it's like 2 20s in a row. And I think
Yeah.
the perception check before was what, 19?
Yeah,
16.
so Matt,
Alright.
so there's
Yeah.
this thing called the wheel and the woe of the D20 system.
I personally prefer a happy medium, but no, I get it. I get it. These are Leng spiders from the Plane of Nightmares, also known as Leng. They're intelligent, have been known to capture people for their own purposes, not just for eating. It is suspected that they are at least partially responsible for the fletchlings, also known as the Kale.
Okay.
Otherwise, what else do you want to know? They can make weapons using their spider webs.
Don't have the fiend trait.
They do not. They have the aberration and dream traits.
Okay. Any weaknesses?
No weaknesses. You got a natural 20 though, so I will let you know. They're immune to cold and confused,
Cool. I will pass that along.
and they are
and-
resistant to poison and sonic. Not Knuckles though, but just specifically Sonic.
Okay. Well then I will say, well, it seems like these creatures do quite nasty things to those who surrender to them, so I would personally advise that you don't do that.
You'll have a long life.
A long life does not mean a happy life. It's really your... And I'll have a long life. I've already had a long life by a lot of standards, like
Yeah,
by Kobold standards. I've had a very long life.
3 out of 4 of us here, super long life. What else you got?
Well, we can make your life shorter.
Nah.
Don't want
With
that.
Whisper
either.
being a KL, would she have a reasonable familiarity with these creatures?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
enough that her initial response would be kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Okay, then. That will be her response in the next 2 seconds.
Well, I'll get people to do initiative. Illustrana, do you want to use that 44 from your athletics?
No, I want to use the 41 from my initiative perception.
Okay. I see how it is. Earlier rolls aren't good enough for you?
Yeah.
And Kolgar?
I'm still connecting.
Yeah, give him a moment.
That's
His
fine.
power went out.
Oh, your power went out?
Yeah, you missed the Discord message.
Yeah, it like just dropped and
Wow.
came back in again. I don't know what happened.
Brown out. Yeah.
It happens in these kind of stormy weather.
Actually, I should check the bomb. That should be okay.
This is fine? You're fine?
Oh,
Nothing's caged. It's trying to reload everything from scratch.
so just as a point, Illustrana, don't get in front of Whisper.
Thumbs up.
Or delay
What about,
until
like-
after Whisper.
To the side of Whisper. Because I figure the cone's probably going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should be good there. Which is where I was planning on heading.
But otherwise, I have been considering what adventure to play next. Or run next, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
They announced the first Mythic adventure path this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Slash this
so
afternoon.
upset that that's a 1 to 10. Like, that's... Come on. Come on.
Well, it's starting
me get
off
to
your
20.
Mythic journey. Oh, look, I think Paizo is pretty set on doing 1 to 10s. They've been very successful for them.
Ugh, I don't know why. Outlaws was bad.
Outlaws was...
No, okay. The way you ran Outlaws was very fun and enjoyable. The original material was bad.
I maintain the first book for Outlaws of Arkansas was probably the best.
Yeah.
Book 2
Yeah, I
and
would
3 is
agree
just
with
kind of
that.
like, what happened?
Because you're outlaws.
Because in the first book you get to do like a bank heist. That's cool as hell.
Actually, it's kind of the same with Gatewalkers, honestly. First book was great, and then the second, third, it's like, something went off here. What? Speaking of, we do have Gatewalkers tomorrow night, where we're starting up the third book.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Matt is doing a great job with it.
Matt is doing a fantastic job.
I have gutted an entire chapter, like,
Yes.
grabbed it from the
Despite
book
John
and tore it
Paizo.
out. Because I hated it so much. I was just like,
Iconic.
no. But, everyone's in now?
No.
No?
You could just roll initiative for Korgar.
There we go.
going to... Okay.
Now I'm in. It was not loading things properly, so then I refreshed the browser.
Ah,
Now we're-
Yeah.
Oh,
just as a kind of safe assumption.
Moralize.
You're... Oh, that's right. Demoralize is done separate.
Can I physically intimidate these creatures? For purposes of intimidating prowess.
I'm going to say in your current form, probably not. Just because they're very much bigger than you. Unfortunately, you did not scare Muriel. I'd like to thank Grogan for that name. But otherwise, we're ready to get started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Illustrana, you'll be up first.
Command. Stride. Support.
Support? Alright.
Yep. Illustrana goes for the strike.
Oh, straight in for critical?
Critical hit.
We're just gonna go 2d4. And the dazzle.
Ooh, I wanted a different debilitation. Could I have done enfeebled?
We could do enfeebled instead. It's just enfeebled
Okay.
1.
Yep, enfeebled 1.
That one.
That is my first 2 actions. I'm a little scared of them poisoning me, so I'm going to raise a shield.
They do have a
my
chumpy
third
bite.
action.
Alright. Whisper.
Did it take its 70 damage, Matt?
Oh. Thank you for the reminder.
I hovered over it and it was like perfectly fine, and I'm like, no, you shouldn't be.
Should at least be scarred a little.
Well, I'm not going to pop down the thing since they're a pain in the ass to get rid of. So this is fort saves versus my class DC, which is what my brain never.
Fort saves in this economy.
It should be at the bottom of your proficiencies is your class DC.
That's right. I always forget that.
Do.
So it has to be a 32.
32. We have 1 success and 1 fail.
All right. That.
Bum,
Oh,
bum,
that should-
bum, bum,
and
bum,
also,
bum.
That should be 16d6, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're resistant to Sonic, so we're just gonna ignore those. The bottom one.
I misheard. I thought that was one of the weaknesses. Oh,
No, they didn't have any weaknesses.
So, off. And you'll take the
Whisper was very angry, it's okay.
and the one that failed is deafened for a round.
Big shout.
Two.
The trumpeter that does come out of the cod, though, does look familiar to you, Whisper, as one of the people you have been training.
Oh,
And he does a cool
nifty.
slide as he lets out the trumpet toot.
at one point I'm going to have to find the Megalovania trumpet track. And the other one, she's actually going to hit it with Rabbit's Run. Oops, I did not mean to target the one at the bottom.
That'll be a hit either way.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
which
Just
can
one's having
trigger a
much worse.
reaction if Illustrana wants to.
Yes. I would like to react. Opportune backstab.
So 14 damage, it's not stunning blows.
Oh. Did Illustrana get a critical success on her recall knowledge?
Yeah.
Did you find out any of their weaknesses or resistances, etc.?
Sonic, cold,
Resistant to.
or resistant. No weaknesses.
So they are resistant to poison.
Yes.
And I will
And cold.
give this weakness to bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
That
right.
one's weak to bludgeoning now.
Well, it has absolutely been laid into. Whisper.
That's my turn done, yes.
That's done.
Do we need to make any more flat checks?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Muriel's turn.
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
What don't you like?
You bloody well know, Matthew.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine.
No, Jesus.
And that's Kogar. Let's try to just Google Trumpet Vadia. Okay. Look, we're just gonna start with the bite, yeah. That's going to be a chump on you, Kogar. Are you still there?
Sam?
I'm muted.
Oh,
Yes.
you're being bit. I will need a fortitude save from you.
That is just piercing, yes.
That is just piercing. It is a poison you're doing a fortitude save against, though.
Poison resistance.
That will not be a success if you want to use a hero point.
Yeah. That looks good.
That will in fact be a success. You are not poisoned. You're down to 1 hero point, because you got one during the break.
Hey, Matt, can I post links in your chat?
You'd be able to?
Cool. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of.
For obvious reasons, I can't play it at the moment, but
Yes.
why do you all have to be just that little bit away from everything? 5 foot step. Is going to attack you, Whisper.
I think it's an 8-foot step, actually.
And they say my puns are bad.
That was good.
Betrayal most foul.
Denied.
That's gonna be a miss. I'm happy with that. Now, the top one is currently weak to bludgeoning.
Oh, right, okay.
Just as a
Okay.
reminder, do bludgeoning.
And then the bludgeoning shall commence. Get bludgeoned, idiot. Please roll better.
It takes the whack. That's better damage. What are you rolling, like 2s?
1s and 2s, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you strike it a couple of times. It brings its legs up to kind of defend itself. These things are a lot smarter than most spiders, but not as smart as Anades.
Especially not as smart as Sal, the magician.
Right?
I don't know. I think Erevet is smarter.
There was a time Big was smarter. He was a barbarian.
Ouch. Ouch.
Turns out barbarians know more about magic than wizards do.
Just because you roll well, like twice, doesn't mean you're better at magic.
It's a very simple spell, yes. All you do is wave fingers and go, ooh. Oh, sorry, you have no finger.
Let's go bite you, Bow.
I'm not big.
I love how Matt is being so merciful to me. So polite.
Oh no, you're next.
It's because Nick's using
Yeah,
taunt.
but
It's very impressive,
You're
really.
waiting
Yeah, it's
until
always the
the
jam.
until the map, you know? I
I've
feel
got a
very
villain point.
appreciated.
I'm gonna use that villain point.
The Guardian's taunt is going to be pretty useless when all you have to do is just taunt the GM.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Evidence.jpg.
The spirit of big lives on.
Slightly higher.
Hell with you, spider.
It can only get better. Now it's gonna
wheel
try to
in the
bite
well.
you.
Oh yeah.
Guys!
Wheel in the woe, baby. Wheel
You
in
should
the
just have
woe.
like a poison spray that goes for fortitude saves.
Lost hit, I guess.
Miss by 9, miss by 9, miss by 9.
Yeah, you know what? We'll spread it out. Leg attack! On you, Whisper.
It's more than by 9.
Incredible.
So thank you everyone for joining us tonight.
Think I thought I needed my backup character.
Borgar! It's your turn. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
bleed as
also,
well.
if any of you had hit, if any of those had hit, I would have asked you to make a flat check.
This is the dazzled. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Untamed form. As you turn to an adamantine dragon. Do we have pictures of the adamantine dragons yet? I know
think
the
you showed
cinder,
us one before.
I know the cinder dragon's on the way. No, we do have
They
pictures of
have,
them.
they have,
Here we go.
yeah, they have pictures on the.
Oh, I was just talking about the module.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just not loaded to the spell effect like the elementals are.
Yeah. So that's what
Whenever they
Korgar
do
looks
that.
like right now.
Thick boy. If I had big
Very
horns,
well.
then I'd be a Diabolos.
Nerd. You have one action left, Korgar.
Whack. Where's my tail strike? There's my tail strike.
Draconic Frenzy! Ooh, that's a good hit.
It could be better, but hey, what do my other ones do? Are they just big dice? Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, bludgeoning. Okay, so I get extra bludgeoning, extra crunch on my bites.
Well, at the bottom of initiative,
The door lock. I broke that door. That door shouldn't be on its hinges anymore.
you did get a natural 24, didn't you?
Yes!
We see something put the door back. The door is not restored to full health, but it's just been placed up again.
I'm gonna break down that door again. I'm gonna break
Illustrana.
it down harder. My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
First action, gonna kill this thing.
I obviously would. This fight would go longer, but nope.
First action, kill that enemy.
Is that your third 20 in a row?
No, not in a row. 74 damage, it's said.
Hey, so chat, we're not gonna have breaks anymore, like in
Pretty
the middle
damn
of the
consistent,
session, because every time we do,
It just rejuvenates Juliet's power.
yes.
Yeah.
How do you kill
And
this
then-
thing? No, I want to hear this.
Yeah, so Illustrana notices out of the corner of her eye the door get back up, and she really wants to kick it down. And so she just sort of like, not even really looking at the spider, just sort of stabs it through the head. Its brains go everywhere. It's very gross. Illustrana is then going to dismount.
And for dismount, here we go.
And then she's gonna kick the door again.
Athletics
Stubbs
check.
toe.
I will say, however, as you stab the lung spider, it also turned toward the door.
26.
The door does not budge. But
I
you do feel
did
as if
here with
there's...
you.
You get the feeling that there is something bracing against the other side of
Just
it.
like a person. Cool. Well, that will end my turn, except Butonius gets a free action. Is there enough room for Butonius to fly in this room?
I wouldn't say fly, but a general just like little launch is
Use
fine.
his fly speed?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
It's not
there you go.
cramped.
Okay, then he'll fly over to here to give Korgar flanking, and that'll end.
Because these spider boys are big, can fit in here pretty comfortably, so I don't think Petonius has an issue. Whisper!
We'll move over here.
Oh god, did you want to use your attack of opportunity?
Whisper.
I mean, just because I'm dressed like a monster doesn't mean I am a monster.
Dragons are monsters.
Everyone knows that Illustrana's the monster here.
What?
She has warped fate to her own device. Okay, never mind. It seems everyone's getting in on that trend now.
Right? We are fearsome
I
spiders from a
just
dimension
rolled a
beyond
2.
nightmares.
It's confirmation bias.
Fortitude saving throw?
Yep.
We'll do the slow first. Yeah, that tracks. And then the stunning point blows, yeah.
Just in case it crit. No. Okay.
Success. It's good. It's good, it's good,
Okay.
it's good.
Okay. What are round 2?
Just a hit.
Just a hit. It does technically have to do. Wait, does it have to do that again? Or is it once per turn?
I think it's only if you target it. I think it's only once per flurry of blows. But I could be
think
wrong.
too. I think it's if you hit with one or both, it triggers. So yeah. Okay, that is whisper done.
That's all done. Laying a couple of punches into the side of this thing with your hair as well.
Yep. Just to double check, it did have flanking on the second hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Look, these guys are pretty chunky. You just... Alright. Muriel's turn. She gets to heal.
Sure.
You see some of its wounds start to close. It kind of feels insignificant. Look, gonna target you, Korgar.
Whatever you say, Matt.
You're a big-ass dragon. What else are they gonna do? Look, I know you have poison resistance. They don't.
I feel like it's a massive missed opportunity for the adamantine dragon to not have more AC. Considering it's, like, an adamantine dragon.
I figure it should have hardness or something like that. But yeah, that
It's got resistance for bludgeoning. That's it. And I've got resistance physical because I'm casting it from a primal and it matches. And adamantines are primal dragons.
a leg for Whisper.
I'm rooting for you, Matt. There you go.
Gee, thanks. Yeah, this one doesn't have the poison. 29 damage as he whacks you with the leg. The scything talon striking into your chest. And we're gonna go for a Mat 20.
No, you're not.
You only get
he
two actions.
slowed. Bow!
CC build go brr.
Yep, that'll be a hit. Wouldn't you just love to have... Oh, there we go. That's above average.
That's better.
Actually, I should probably.
I'll take it.
Move, strike. All done.
Yep. Nice and simple.
This thing is beginning to just fall apart under... It's not even a part of this combat anymore. I'm just... It's fine. Core guards, your turn.
I cast Crunch.
Munch crunch.
Crunch.
That's a dark type move.
Yeah, but like rock type Pokemon can use as well.
That's
There you go.
Look, if I had a way to run it, I would run a Pokemon game.
Gen 3 or Gen 4 onwards?
It would depend on which system I use. One of them has a more comprehensive Pokedex than the other.
Because Gen 3, Crunch is a special type move that reduces defense. Stupid how all that game works. Let's just do this the easy way.
Yeah, this thing's not having a great time. Getting pummeled, bitten,
Where's my breath?
poked very aggressively. What are you doing?
Go.
Oh, okay.
Breath weapon.
In a way is which to not hit anyone.
Except it.
Adamantine dragons don't really have breath, they just vomit boulders.
I believe that'll be a success.
Yeah, that's a success.
He will take half damage as he is pummeled with rubble.
Now, I probably could have struck, but
Yay.
1d4 rounds. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Illustrana.
I will stow my lance.
Yeah.
I cast knock knock
So-
joke.
And then I'm going to kick open the door again.
Athletics check. Are you sure you want to open this door?
Yeah, I do. It closed on me, and I don't like that. Final action.
I mean, that will do it. The door kind of...
I'm gonna step into the room because I'm being wise. And then Butonius, with his friction, is going to do a little jaw strike on this. Well, something has happened to me, but that's...
Yeah,
I
because
gotta
I have
roll
to
this
move a
jaw
token.
strike for it. Okay.
No, what happened to you was you went outside Puddle's aura.
No, Matt dragged my token.
Oh.
And I was like, I moved. And then, yeah, I missed with Butonius. Okay, that's fine. Ends my turn.
Alright.
Oh, he needs to roll a fortitude save or be slow or stunned. Whatever the crit effect is. Minus that's a failure.
Stunned what?
Either I think it's slowed. I don't think they give you stunned.
It's the brawling type.
Success.
Oh, it's an unarmed attack. Alright. Well, Illustrana's done. Whisper!
Gunchucks. Slap.
That's a hit.
That was very close to a crit, I'm assuming. That's not stunning blows.
Pretty close.
But if it survives...
Mine was a
What?
crit at 42, so why wasn't yours a crit at
No idea. Either way, we'll punch.
It's not calculating for flanking,
Oh, okay.
but you should be flanking with Petonius.
Yeah, it would be honest.
Okay, well,
So-
we'll delete that and do crit.
And we'll delete that. Much worse.
And now roll the damage for the second attack that you hit with.
Yep. Yeah, I figured that was good there.
And the second spider is defeated.
Who are you? What are you doing? With the door. What's with that? Show yourself.
Rom stomp,
I'm
rom stomp.
making demands.
Yeah,
gonna make a
that's
demand?
rump stomp.
Yeah.
Whisper is going to move inside as she realizes that the freaking
I
would like
I'm
to
staying
seek.
so I don't obstruct.
Do you want to seek?
Yeah, I would like to seek. There you
Whisper
go.
will aid. That's
That's a successful aid, critically so.
Well, as you kind of start to perceive yes, a creature appears in front of you. It looks somewhat majestic, almost childlike, with its mouth shut and its eyes closed, and then it kind of just turns to look at you and opens its mouth.
Oh, it's a sectoid.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
That is an XCOM 2 sectoid, but with a hairdo.
Oh.
Too bright.
I need everyone to make fortitude saves.
Oh, I hate those.
Is this a prone or poison effect? Why do I don't even know what that.
oh no.
Deal.
No
Do a
boy,
cone,
no.
does it even hit anything?
20.
Oh, yippee! It hits them all.
Um,
Can I have a bonus because we're obviously related?
no, not that closely related. Jeez. You do have a hero point unless I haven't ticked it off.
No, I used it, I think. So
Use it?
unless
Alright.
unless I got another one.
I don't think so. Kogra and Bao, you'll succeed on this.
Too
As the creature reveals itself and a bright flash of light kind of comes out. We go blinded. And blinded. Thankfully, neither of you critically failed.
I'd like to think the only reason me and Bao succeeded is because I just shielded us with my wing. And it's instead of it just being like a cone, it's just a wall.
Yeah. It's still a little bit of light, but that's fine. Do not.
All we saw was the lights underneath the door frame.
Yeah,
If
they're not
they're-
really interested in talking.
All right.
Would I be able to do a 3-action thing before,
Initiative is called. If you want to do something immediate,
just as soon as I get blinded, I would,
activate the silent hag, giving myself blinded, but in an imprecise life sense out to 60 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I'll allow it.
Okay.
And we find out
So-
that
I don't
they
know
have
how
no
to
life
implement
sense.
that in Foundry, but I have the blinded condition already.
You do have it already. I will get initiative from everyone, though.
Okay.
But otherwise, you're all doing that. Pale crystals, the size of human arms, grow in clusters along the walls and dome ceiling of this room. At the center, a half-dozen taller crystals protrude from the floor, their jagged tips arching outward like tusks or ribs. The tip of each of these curving crystals flickers with an entrancing glow, while a spherical crystal bulb sits on the floor at the center of these growths.
After they do their bright shouty thing, I roar back.
Roll.
Roar X3.
And you go to there. Alright. The first of these shining childs. Shining children? That makes a bit more sense. But
Bright kids.
Turns general.
Gifted children, Matt.
gifted children.
Shining's children. Shining's child.
Red rum indeed.
It's just gonna stare at you, Whisper, not that you can really see it. As its eyes glow red and burn with fiery energy. For 20 fire damages.
I had considered getting the energy resistance on my armor for that.
This one here beside Illustrana is frightened too, Matt.
Burn 2. I'll put that on there now. That's easy. I mean, 2 actions left. Yeah, probably not that one. Alright, just gonna be firing again. As it continues to glare at you, narrowing down its heat vision. Nope, that's a punch, but it's gonna miss anyway.
It's gonna try to VoIP, as the kids would say, the kids being Nick.
That's my thing.
Just making like Cyclops, it's fine. Bow!
Me. It's hard to want to hit a child, but I did just see one of them laser my friend, so...
Not actually children?
Yeah, but like, they look like them, right?
Kind of. You see the
Enough.
picture.
I'll make it easy
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
just gonna hit him.
You know that child from that one movie you like?
Oh, I'm gonna hit him with prejudice then.
There's a zero context phrase for you.
If you ever watch the movie Legend, where Tim Curry is the devil,
He does a
Ooh,
fantastic
that's a
job
hit
of it.
and deal damage. Oh wait, no, I haven't had my turn yet, so I don't have a reaction yet. Ugh, Pathfinder 2nd edition. It's rules.
Right? All them rules.
I'm gonna...
I love when you use a GIF keyboard and it's like, yes, I see you searched the thing. Here are a bunch of anime babes with nothing to do with what you searched.
Yeah,
For
could
a
be worse,
third
could be
action-
K-pop.
I'll try and intimidate by with my sternest voice, telling it to go to its room.
I think it's already there.
We kind of broke in.
Which one do you intimidate? Just the one in front of you?
front of me.
Yeah, it'll work, but that's pretty much the response you get as it kind of looks around the chamber.
Already there.
Get out
No
of my room,
Nintendo.
Dad! Nintendo's the name of the crystals. This shining child.
It's gonna beat up Illustrana.
I mean, potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
She
look-
is the one who broke into their room with prejudice.
Right? You're already blinded, so there's no point doing that. They've got a bunch of spells that cause blind.
I'm already blinded. I decided that that was gonna be how I was gonna live this fight.
If I close my
How it was
eyes,
gonna be-
Punch!
wow. Hey, I prevented a crit.
Nice.
Hit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Welcome.
Ow.
As you are now also on fire.
Forget I
That was a
have
big roll
no
by Matt.
health.
Kind of just float over to there.
Oh, fuck off. God damn it.
And its fire rays are agile, so... How you doing, Illustrana? You're
Technically,
fine.
I think it moved out of a square that Bao threatened, because Bao has reach, doesn't she? So Bao could have reactive striked.
Does Bao have reach?
Oh,
Well, if you want to take your strike bow, or if you want to save it,
nope.
that's the question.
That also actually interrupts the movement.
No, it
Not
doesn't.
on Bao's.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Reactive strike
but
only
you're
does manipulate
special.
until you get the stance for it.
that's right.
Your special whisper.
Oh,
Fighters have to get a stance. Monk get the
Monk
movement
can
one.
stand still.
okay.
So,
I'm gonna forget that every time.
how does that work with the knockback?
I mean, where did you want to knock it back?
Right into a crystal.
Yeah, right into a crystal?
Only good things can happen.
Well, you've already done that. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
Matt quickly looking up Resonance Cascade.
Surprisingly, no, but
Isn't that the thing where the whole world shakes itself apart?
That is a thing, yes. If something like a resonance cascade is when something does literally hit the perfect frequency where it shakes apart.
Happens to helicopters.
Yeah.
Nick. Sorry,
Hey.
Bow. Roll 2d10.
Me. Okay. D10s.
Here, Matt was looking at the Eldritch Dream Games supplement for terrain damage.
Correct. I
The
was.
wheel and woe.
Of the D10 system.
Perfectly average.
As all things should be.
The wheel and woe.
Then it's gonna move.
Wheel away, wheel away, wheel away.
And we'll do the fire thing.
Yeah, and then it's gonna kill Illustrana.
No,
Maybe.
you already did it. You already did it.
I think
Just
I
this.
missed.
Yeah. You
This-
technically did it with the fist, but it was the.
Ah, yeah.
Uh,
And still a miss.
Man, that frightened two coming in clutch.
Yeah, honestly. We're gonna downturn that front though.
If anyone wants to push that kid into the middle.
Just casually, it's fine.
Illustrana broke into its house with prejudice.
Hi, it's me, Prejudice.
Oh, look, that's not gonna do much, is it? It's just gonna try punching you, Whisper. You are blind at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Its hand glowing with fairy fire.
Oh, that was so close to a crit.
Then it's going to move.
So
Yep. This is acceptable.
I can use stand still, but it's
You've got to
What's-
make the flat check.
yeah. What's
DC
the
11.
11.
Isn't it like because I'm using an imprecise sense? Isn't it more?
Yeah, everything's hidden to you.
That's why it's the DC 11.
Okay.
You still hear its movement and stuff like that. It's not undetected. You're vaguely okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know that they're there. You just can't see them doing the actual movement.
And then is going to pew pew at Bao.
How did I do?
You told it to go to its room.
I didn't say anything about shooting lasers.
That's what it
Very
does in
dis-
its room.
It shoots lasers all day. What? That's done though. Anna. Welcome to the wonderful world of blinded.
Stride. Reposition. Make my DC 5 check.
Because you do have an imprecise sense of moment.
Nope. Gonna try
Man.
again.
Yep.
Here we go. Do I take map on it?
Yeah.
Map 4.
Okay. That's fine.
Using your hands.
Yeah. Athletics. Map. -4.
These things kind of just seem to be constantly screaming.
And that means I'm prone. Yippee!
Considering the amount of 20s, your dice have just been wild tonight.
Oh, I tried to be polite for. I mean, that's my turn.
Whisper!
Stride, grab at air, fall prone. And I need to take my damage and my recovery check.
I'm not going to pop it up so I don't have to find it later, but she's going to start charging in a radiance torrent.
Yeah, right.
There will be the 2-round
Nerf
version. Yes.
Look, I dig it. It's a good plan. That's you done, Whisper?
Yep, that is whisper done.
Cool.
How does squeezing work, Matt?
How does squeezing work? It is a acrobatics check. Otherwise, it is difficult terrain.
But
Oh, sweet.
yeah, this is just different.
Easy peasy. My speed. 40 foot 5. 15. 20?
Yeah.
that-
Squeeze. So 2 squeezes. So
2
25.
squeezes. Okay. Gotcha. Would this be a squeeze as well, or is this a-okay?
That's a-okay. Look, some of the crystals will grind against your hide and break. You're an adamantium dragon. I don't think you care.
Right. Manipulate. And I poke Illustrana with 60-10 of healing.
Oh my goodness, I feel so appreciated.
No, that's stupid things. I hate the ones I
Silly gala.
There we go. Delete these
Yeah.
stupid individual dice.
Yeah, the top ones only roll individually. The bottom ones are for the actual dice tray ones.
I don't know why it does that. Like, why are there two of them?
Because one is a module and one is inbuilt into the chassis.
Alright.
Have a look at
Illustrana's not
getting rid of it.
immediately gonna die.
But I actually like the flat check.
That's handy, but yeah.
Just whisper. Not before they don't all move out. Best thing I can do is chomp. Crunch.
That is
Crunch,
the best
crunch.
thing.
Ooh.
That regenerates your.
Ooh, it does too. It was already charged up. It was because it's been around. It was on a 1-round recharge.
What's the
And
principle
a
of the
fortitude
matter?
save, please. The -4 thing. That's gonna be success no matter how I cut it.
Yeah, because it's a -4, I'll go to 36.
Yeah. Well,
Move.
it's the end of my
Chomp.
turn.
All
Move,
done.
chomp, heal.
Ah, correct.
Tick down my vital beacon. Spell's fucking stupid.
Stupid
Busted
good.
spell.
That shining child. Well, I think that's everyone out of range now.
Question is, does my hulking frame count as cover for Illustrana?
Oh, this is just gonna suck either way. Alright.
Oh, I need to spend my...
Oh.
Never mind, that is not a visual.
No. Well, it has a visual component.
Oh, it's reflex.
Still, as soon as it's hitting everything, you do not want to crit fail this.
Christ. Well, I didn't crit fail. I just failed.
Oh,
Alright, well... It is not a pro... Permanently blinded. Okay. Take those.
Bao, I'll also need to get you to do a reflex save.
Oh, it is literally...
How Divine Grace works.
It is literally just Sunny Moonburst. I have the exact spell.
And they're immune to
Like-
fire, so...
It's the same spell.
Just in case. Save me, monkey.
monkey!
Monkey!
Moonburst does cold damage?
Yes.
One sec, let me check.
Oh, well, that might be helpful.
Well, Whisper, you won't take any damage. And I rolled pretty poorly.
Oof, yeah.
I don't have restoration.
Oh, bow crit failed. Oh no.
You don't have restoration today.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is the most in character thing that could happen. As far as a champion of Sun Wukong asking
Yeah.
their god to help them on this one goes.
Whisper didn't get anything.
Bao only has one eye. This isn't fair.
You'll
Despite
also
only
take-
being 50% as effective, it's still full effectiveness.
Well, it is like the heat as well that does the damage, so you know.
Kogar, I believe you'll also take the damage unless you have something.
I take the full. Wait, it's only 27 damage?
I rolled bad. Like, super bad.
Did roll bad. I only take 22 damage.
Like, 2, 6, 2, 1, 5, 7, 3, 1.
I'm grateful. Big enjoyer of it.
2 actions, 1 action.
I think we're probably not going to enjoy the fact that there's 2 more of those coming, maybe.
I'm not going to be dropping them every round. Bow!
What up?
Wait, which one? Actually, sorry, which one cast it, Matt?
This one.
It's too late now. The one right beside me?
No, this one.
No, it was the one that was like there.
It also
One
just
that's-
moved.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I totally could have slapped it, but never. That's okay.
It's okay? Oh, hey.
I should have slapped it. If I crit, then we'd be A-okay.
I'm
Alright,
going
Bow.
to use my staff as a cane.
Oh
Yep.
no. That is a statted weapon, I'll have you know.
Uh-oh. Ran into something.
It's big and nobly. There you go, Kogar.
Probably not. Yeah.
Olga's thick dumpy. His juicy tail.
Do 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 do. I'll need that flat
Okay,
check.
I wasn't actually aiming for the Shining Child. I was just attacking.
I mean, flat check, you might have accidentally hit it.
No, you did not.
Did you
No.
not?
Hey, Whisper, how you going?
Ow.
Nope, not the Shining Child.
Just gets caught in the head.
Got the Dark Child.
Doesn't hit
sorry.
Whisper. just gets tangled.
Just done? Alright.
Yes, yeah.
Kill Illustrana. Kill Illustrana. Kill Illustrana.
Cast the
I'm
spell
being
again,
silly.
Matt.
See, I understand what you're saying. But
It's actually just gonna punch Illustrana and then cast the spell again.
No.
no. That's a hit.
How close is that to the... Not far off.
One off a crit.
There was a 50.
It would have been flanked.
Because of gang up.
Beat up. Yep.
It only works one way.
No, it doesn't. Remaster
Oh,
works both
they-
ways. They fucking buffed the shit out of it.
Why did they buff that?
Dunno.
Didn't need a buff.
It-
Right,
it-
sorry, I'll
it works
re-roll that
both
then.
ways now.
I was just gonna double that, but okay.
And another fortitude, another fort save for slowed. -4 penalty.
Fortitude save.
That's a failure.
So
it gets
stunned?
Slowed.
Slowed? Yeah, tomato, tomato.
If it gets a next turn, then it loses action. Oh hey, look! They're in a decent formation for Inner Radiance Torrent.
That wasn't intentional for that one, but it's done now. Move. Yeah, no, look, it's gonna do Sunspot. Pew pew.
The current one, it doesn't have enough actions, doesn't it?
Slow doesn't kick on until the start of their turn, where you're
Yeah,
actually
when
Then
you
gonna
gain
I
your actions.
failed on the previous one.
Come on.
Hey.
Yes.
Is everyone just gonna do
Look
critical
at
successes
that.
now?
No,
Well, I didn't roll a natural 1, Matt.
this is my worst save by a decent margin.
It actually rolled decently.
Man.
Kogar and
I
Abby take
literally-
off.
Did not roll a natural 1. That's all I have to do to not critically fail these.
Alright, the third shining child. It's in a pretty good position. It's not too desperate at this point. So it's just gonna shoot its lasers at you, Bao.
Great.
Pew pew.
And that's gonna be a hit. As it cyclopses you. Nope, damage.
Laser eyes. Pew pew pew.
Weep. How does it feel to be on the receiving end?
Genuinely feels incredibly ableist of you to be attacking with your eyes while I'm blind. So, like, morally, I'm still winning.
Damn, now I'm gonna get cancelled. Illustrata!
Oh, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stride over. I get flanking on that
Inner
one.
Radiance Torrent's about to be dropped.
Yeah,
What is Inner Radiance Torrent? That's like a
big laser
like-
beam.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
fine down there. You're fine down there.
Yeah, I'll just go around to here. I'm an elf. I move fast. And then I will quick draw. This is cold iron, by the way, for the purposes of stuff.
Hold on. Mm-hmm.
Why is it not rolling?
I mean, the first one to hit.
Oh, did it roll on your? It's not rolling on my end. So.
Oh, okay.
No, they showed up. Yeah, the first one was a hit.
Okay. Can someone roll damage for me then?
Certainly.
And toggle the sneak attack.
Yeah, got that.
We'll toggle.
Do you want which debilitation do you want? I assume clumsy.
Yeah, give it clumsy one.
Clumsy?
Reflex this.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Oh, racy then. Whisper!
Laser beam.
I
Big
could've
laser
stood in that
beam.
line.
Big laser beam. So DC 29 basic reflex.
And that.
Where's your line gonna go?
That is the question.
It can only intersect like two of them. So
Yeah. Are you gonna go for that one or for this one? Either way, they're catching a dragon's breath.
I thought because I can't draw the line properly, but it should be hitting just those two. The top one and this one right in front of me.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
It does not roll. Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, because might be wrong on your end.
Juliet turned off her dice so nice.
Well, 2 successes. but
No,
you're still doing-
they weren't appearing in the chat, so
Oh.
yeah.
Roll your damage.
Go dice, go.
They nerfed it.
Wait, did it not? Hold up.
They nerfed it.
They nerfed Inner Radiance Torrents down to D4s.
Oh no, it was
No,
always
it was always
D4s.
D4s.
It just used to be 4d4, not 3d4.
Oh, on the
No,
base
it's just
version.
that's a 4th rank version. So it should be doing a lot more.
The spell you actually put in chat is a 2nd rank version.
Did it? Because I used the friggin' thing. Actually,
Yep.
well, it'd be literally doing twice as much damage, so I'll just roll the damage again.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. Yeah.
I just need to take that.
So,
Yeah, but do you
half of
to the most
39.
succeeded? I'm happy with that.
Yep. There we go.
yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
So-
Is it the end of my turn or the start of that?
this fellow's frightened should be 0.
Okay, yeah. End of the turn, and it'll take 1 damage. So that's me done.
Alright. Pogar!
Alright, time for me to kill Illustrana.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah. I gotta roll my friggin' recovery check.
Time for rocks!
Ugh.
Rocks 4! Monsters
Ooh.
die!
Ooh,
And then
do
we
I need to
make
step back for
reflex
this?
saves.
Or can I do it from within my square?
It's kind of variable, as far as I understand it.
Because you could technically only hit them, yeah, if you can do it from the top of the square.
Oh!
So that's
No, it still hits Illustrana.
She got a crit success anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They have to do reflex.
Does not matter.
Is it? A crit
what's
success?
the DC?
33,
success.
I believe.
33 is the DC?
No, it's 32.
Okay.
So that's a critical failure for one of them.
Ooh.
Success. This is the big one. As you let loose your bouldery breath,
Only successes and a failure.
so these
That's-
two,
Big damage.
that is big damage.
Which
Oh,
one
God.
crit failed then?
And that will
The
take-
one beside you.
Ooh.
also
How is it not
still
dead
alive.
yet?
It's got like 9 hit points left.
Oh, sure. Alright then. Suit yourself.
I mean, you've still got 1 action left, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. I love it.
Thanks for the intel.
I thought you meant the other one up here. They're both down to single digits though.
Oh!
If
the
you
one at
wanted
the
to...
bottom's the only one in reach, isn't it?
It's the only one in reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragons don't have innate reach at large.
No, they don't.
Well, its turn.
Wait, that didn't kill the one at the bottom?
No.
Single
Matt
digits.
lied. He bamboozled me. Oh, fortitude save, sorry, Matt.
Fortitude save?
Hmm.
Oh, because it got...
And it's slowed. 2 actions.
Well, it only needs 2 actions to do this.
Isn't this the one that already cast it?
Beam.
It's not gonna...
Yeah.
It's not doing that. It's almost dead.
Well,
It's
it's
using
gonna
explode.
No,
catch so many hands.
it's using
Oh,
getting the fuck
Illustrana
out
can
of there.
opportune backstab. Because I hit it.
Oh, you did hit it. I would have used that, and then I can.
Flat check
Before you
first,
get
anyway.
before you get a chance to do anything, Matt.
That's a 31. Would that have hit with flanking?
That
Flat
would have
check.
hit.
Okay, then I'll flat check for you.
Yeah.
No. Fuck me.
Oh, you could. You've actually. This is where those flat check dice actually are useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. I didn't.
All right, sorry, Matt. Continue.
Look, it's getting the fuck out of there, as in plane shifting.
Oh,
That doesn't count as a move action, does it?
It's casting a spell.
Okay. Oh, well.
oh.
Bow?
I'm blind. Does that count?
Yes, it still triggers reactions.
Radical.
You just have to make a flat check of DC 11.
Ah.
And the flat check. You
Please.
good. That'll be a hit. I think you're just gonna kill it.
Just feeling about wallop.
I just like to think that Bao just sort of smells like another plane and just like bams with her staff.
Holds the staff head height and just whirls around.
It's like those blindfold melon squashing things.
Well, it is your turn, Bow.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Point me in a direction.
The blind leading
Three
the
round.
blind.
Wait, never mind. It's not a 3-round recharge. Oh wait, no, I don't get that.
Let's do this. And then. Okay. She sends you sort of northeast.
Into the spiky crystals.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Yeah.
Gonna feel. Ow. 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 Hello.
I love the commitment to the bit. Flat check.
11.
Hits the
Unless
crystal.
Yeah, blinded's rough.
50-50 miss chance.
Yeah, there's a reason that as soon as I got the blinded condition, I gave myself life sense.
Yeah, the damage wouldn't happen because
You said I hit a crystal.
Fair.
true. You destroy the crystal. Pieces of it shatter everywhere.
I'm going to assume that was a good thing.
Make a reflex save, he says.
And keep swinging. I'm on the right track.
I think you do have one action left.
Let's just say I do.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Whatever.
All right. That shining child.
This one
No.
is plane
Excuse you,
shifting.
Matt. Someone's
That
right
was
next to that
still-
with a reactive strike.
Still
Yeah.
reactive strike that.
Do your reactive strike, Bow. Remembering flat check
Have at
first.
me.
oh, please.
Oh, come
Please.
on.
Please, please.
What do I
Wait.
hit, Matt?
Do you have any hero points? No, you don't. Damn it.
No.
No, we're all out.
I'm in this predicament.
You smash more of the crystals.
Hell yeah.
Someone really cool in chat gave you one if you wanted to try it.
Guys, I think I'm doing really well.
If you want to hero point it, because it would be cool.
Can I hero point a flat check?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a D20.
It's a d20 roll.
Yes, you can hero point flat checks.
Add hero point.
Wait.
Take away hero point.
Yes.
Let's go!
1,000 channel points well spent.
Like, this is completely irrelevant since we're doing this by, like, milestones, but it's just good.
Yeah.
They're bad
Either way,
children and they
it's
need to be
gone
taught a
now.
lesson.
Oh, look, the combat's still a thing. This last one, seeing that its two compatriots have been destroyed, yeah, look, he super gone.
Okay.
Oh, man. If only one of us had counterspell with that exact spell prepared.
I would like to harvest the shining children for shining children parts.
Ow.
I'll also reveal that.
Oh.
Me, the only one that can see it.
Oh.
There's a crystal bulb.
Oh.
What is that?
Matt, is there any traps around
Oh,
it?
it lets you scry things.
There is not.
Oh, you know who would love that?
I will deposit that.
Granny.
A witch.
She has been looking for one, hasn't she?
No, we gave her the orb chocks.
Yeah. This one will be helpful.
Matt,
Alright.
how many shining children parts do I get?
The worth is 1,120 gold pieces.
Okay.
Stop.
Look, shining children are pretty rare. That said, we have run a little bit over. So while everyone's kind of finalizing all that other stuff, I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. I know Wolf's not online tonight, and that makes me sad.
1,120, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Ozzy Defro's on. He's playing Core-Keeper. We'll raid into
Many
it.
please.
persistent things can I do?
Whisper, please. No.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, I have seen worse.
Does anyone smell burning hair?
Hey, we had that podge session where we could not get someone to stop bleeding.
Yes, it was my friend Emma. It was bleeding and then poison and then electricity. She had
Yes.
all of them.
Also, persistent effects fade after 1 minute.
Okay.
Today
This
I
w-
learned.
This was specified by Louis Loza.
To stop these kind of situations.
Yes. Is it like, we never thought this would happen, but you know, okay. But all that said, with the Shining Children defeated and our heroes making their way slowly through the Storval Steps, it seems the deeper they go in, the more that they're discovering, and they're discovering things that perhaps not even the Band of Blades have found. But if you want to find out what other things they see, then you will have to join us next week at 5:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time, where we will be continuing Stolen Fate for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented by Tabletop Obscura, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Marco Gelfi. We're going to raid into Ozzy Devro. He's one of the players in the Natural 30s game.
30s.
And he's a pretty cool guy. I'm going to have to raid and run, though. So do give him my apologies.
Got a party.
Yeah, I've got to get dressed and everything.
Real people.
But yeah, otherwise, there are my socials. I don't think I really have anything else left to say. So, I hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
I love you.
There we go.